Premada, just take us through exactly the charges that the government is leveling, because you can say a lot of things, but at the end of the day, there are people who have been living here. They might have had valid grouses. We've seen Section 144 being imposed as far as Madhya Pradesh is concerned. People just sitting in water, standing in water, protesting very peacefully, and they have Section 144 that is slapped on them.
You can just see the aerial survey happening on the STF. The people from the ground level telling to the authorities, quite a dramatic visual, telling to the authorities from your shouting slogans, looking at that plane that is roving around them, telling them that we are against the establishment, we are against the Kudankulam nuclear power plant. If you could just see those dramatic visuals that we showed on our television.
Okay, so obviously the aerial surveillance is very much on. Yes, Premada, because if there is any life that is lost, it is the government that is going to be blamed. I understand that there are lifeguards employed by the villagers themselves and security personnel, but yes, if there is any untoward incident, it is the government that is going to be held responsible, because they are the ones who are forcing these people to take to the seas. Premada, just wanted to know exactly what charges are being slapped against these nuclear agitators, anti-nuclear agitators, because we saw Section 144 being slapped in Madhya Pradesh, absolutely unwarranted. Is this how peaceful dissent is being treated in the country? So what are the charges? How grievous are the charges against people who are advocating perhaps a stand against nuclear power?
Section 144 is in place in Idintasarai and nearby village for the last 6 months, and still it has not been removed. And you have a police presence of more than 4,000 personnel. And you have some of the charges which the activists feel may not have been clapped against the key agitators. You have sedition charges, but more importantly, you have the charge of waging war against the nation. Uday Kumar and his team want to know, when they spoke for headlines today, they wanted to know, by protesting in a democratic way for the rights of the people, does that earn them a charge of waging war against the nation?
Yes.
Can they be compared to terrorists? Can they be put on the same platform as the terrorists of waging war against the nation? And they are after all fighting for the 8,000 to 10,000 people of this village, and who are genuinely concerned and are scared about the possibility of the leakage of the nuclear power plant. That after witnessing what happened in Fukushima,
okay.
the people of this country.
Okay, Premada, just hang in for a second. We have one of the leaders as far as the anti-nuclear protest is concerned, Yashuraj ji. He's already in the water. Yashuraj ji, just take us through exactly this whole mode of protest. What are you aiming to achieve? How long can you carry this protest forward?
It is a life-bearing party. It is a life-bearing agitation. But we have to suffer for our future.
Yes.
Because we want to save our land, our people, our sea, and our people livelihood. So that we are, even we sacrifice our life, our people will live here. That's why we came into the sea.
But Yashuraj ji, how long? Because the government is not listening to you. They are just waiting and watching. They are hoping that you will get tired and get out of there. How long can you carry on like this, sir?
We are asking the government and all the parties, all the movements, those who are supporting us, to ask the government to seek the people's attention and grant all the things what we are needed. We are asking for all the parties and all the services.
And Yashuraj ji, is there a middle path, sir? Is there a middle path? Will you back off if the government says we will take more safeguards, or you continuing to maintain that nothing less than the plant being shut down?
Yes, that is our aim. Now the government, we ask the government to don't fuel the reactor at present. Since we are filed the case in the Supreme Court, the government has to wait for that verdict.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yashuraj ji, many thanks for joining us.